Say no. Say no to corruption. Say no. Corruption. Say no. Corruption. We want justice. We want justice. Then we have people who have morally supported us. There are people who are praying for us. Okay, people who wanted to be here but cannot be here for all sorts of reasons. We want to acknowledge all those people for their support. Then we would like to acknowledge people who have sacrificed for this cause. Many people, they have been petitioners to the court case representing everyone. Then there are people who have had subtle kind of threats. Okay, so we would like to acknowledge all of them. We cannot come out in the open and tell what happened to them, but we want to say that we acknowledge all those sacrifices. And I want to congratulate all of us for being able to come here today. Okay, I never thought I'd see this day. We've been here since 2018. Today we see, so I'm happy. I'm happy that this is happening. We're here to make a difference, and we will. You can clap when you want. You can boo whenever you want. Okay? We're here to make some noise. So please, please make your voice heard. Before we move ahead, I am Videko Nohioka, and I have been with the Nnqf since 2018. I welcome everyone, and I congratulate everyone for making it here. Today, we would like to, before we proceed, I would like to request all the organizations that are here to select a representative, because we will be giving time for solidarity speech. Okay, and not just organizations. If there are individuals who want to come, stand up and speak their mind, we will give you time. Okay, but before we proceed further, I would also like to remind us that it is a peaceful agitation. We're here for demanding the revocation of the notification, 17 December notification, but it is a non-violent protest. Then I would also like to remind everyone that we do not litter, because that is not our strategy today. Okay? And also, it is a whole day event, so we would like to request people to volunteer, to take turns, whether it is holding the banner or sloganeering. We will need people with loud voices, okay? People who can lead people in sloganeering. Please volunteer, or please nominate people and take turns for the sloganeering. All right? Is it all right, people? Yes. Okay.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to all of you for turning up today. I should say this is the biggest number, okay? So far, wherever we have protested against the government for not doing things properly, this is the biggest number, I should say. So, see, Ajiman iti jama kuredo manubishi hoy apne ala future ke morom huagane ahise. So, example like this time la case te ito ando regular hui jai shik do, you don't have a future. Na ina continue kuna jai thigu no hai next week. Na. So I just want to encourage all of you, don't be mere spectators. See, the other day I was telling some of the doctors also, I don't know whether doctors came or not today. Anyone? Doctors, aspirants. See, we shita shiti kwase to Health and Family Welfare Department, the special recruitment drive, regular ina kandina na. I want to say like that. If you're not standing for the people today here, apne la time niwi manu na yo. Ase doctors kam kuma. Nai. See, that is the reason our people are not growing now. That is the reason government is taking advantage of us. So I just want to tell you, we are not asking for something which is not ours. We are asking for something which rightfully belongs to the aspirants. Not way.
Yes.
So, example, ekta gazetted officer, see, assistant professor do tala pay scale do, see, tala allowance kan kiki do, it is more than the SDOs, if I'm not mistaken. Lecture la post me tige lecture hangi bi bishi se tala pay scale kan grade pay kan will we itya government man educated manugan chuchap thaki kane aji top India advantage lina hese aji to regular gudibo kali health and family welfare day exam na degi the 157 mark di hota ge favor grade manoge. This will continue. Itu karena manumangge saulemun natakilwi, people like us has to stand again and again. But I'm happy that abnian sop ina jama guna hes guna. I'm so happy. So what we will do is, are you with me? Yes. Okay then, we confidently cooperate. Unless our demands are being made, we will stand here like this. Kiman din uli. Na alop thakina. Na alop thakina jai jawle babe se. Na jaw na to aji tan reply diye na gule kali bhi khara karo kun hai na. Ai na ho lage ho. Pilla wai na ho lage. That is the reason. See, I want to say, see, it is because you are silent. The stupid politicians are misusing their power. I need we tangi condemn kore sir itu Nagaland de MLA thagang apni count guna sir class 10 pass ho manu kiman jone se na class 10 pass ho manu kiman jone se aro ityala itu higher education la kiman qualified ase minister ro how qualified jane ai nijor bisaro itu do honestly that is the reason our state is not growing now. Nagaland has become the highest state with unemployment rate. And we still continue to be silent. I'm sure, see, recently, it's a lot topic to share. Really, the Social Welfare Department advertisement olay na supervisor la. Kiman jone apply ko siya. How to tell na please. Sorry, tade 16 post advertise kusiye really already 22 June kam kurisde. And they took 300 from you, is it? Yes. They took 300 from you. So what we are demanding them is give the name of those people who are already working as supervisors, 22 people. Yes. Now after that only there can be fair competition, not way. But they are not willing to give. That is happening in all the department. It is because you are silent. Na, to kwa nishina alchina lagi man ete ina kuredo. It is for our future. Next generation gare fight kuresi. To ne duk pailwi morom se man lugde ina khara grina demand mala demandu fulfill huli diu gina request kuresi. So practically babi na. Apni la family de ekta gazetted officer hule apni la family kiman relax ho jaye. Not way. Practically babi kuma family de grade 4 post ekta bhi na thaka manu me sudo. To gazetted post kando itbi gazetted moi kwasna SDO hangi bhi bishesh etala pay scale allowance kan. So you want those posts to be occupied by the backdoor people? No na. To itu kane duk pailwi मान लुगुदी ना खरा कोई दी गुना अपने सब की रिक्वेस्ट करे से और सोलम ना खाना मोन दिखी से सब कोई दी ना अरे how long will they victimize you? Don't think that if you speak you will be victimized. अरे एक जन दूसरे निकला हुए तो तान victim बनाई दियो परे exam दे रहे interview दे रहे हैं हुए भी इमान जन मानु थकीले कौन ये जाने वो कौन ये चूस करना कान target रो ना पर रो ना Alright, Tony, kung is na monde tagilero ahina itiwi ini share group na abne usap ki request ko today. Thank you. Luckily, aro kuta ko. Ite kuta ko gina monde to babi thage madu lauso dahile pahuri jay. Really pichidi ya dahile aro ko day. Thank you.
Walk of life we have come here to fight against the government. So I myself is Tisobio. I'm a research scholar from Department of Law. Today we have come from all the way from Lumami. Along with my executive and also from the members of my forum, where we have gathered here almost 40 from Nagaland University, Lumami. The whole point for me traveling all this distance is to fight against this backdoor appointment which was being taken initiative by the Nnqf and also the CTAN. So first of all, I would like the Lumami to give a high voice for the CTAN with the Nnqf for this initiative. When I say right to equal opportunity. Say we want justice. Right to equal opportunity. We want justice! Now I would like to hear it from the Lumami campus only. CTN with Nnqf on right to equal opportunity. We want justice! Thank you. So today we have been raising voice not only to fight against this fundamental right, which is to fight against the backdoor appointment. If we see from the Indian Constitution, which is also the basic structure where the rights cannot be amended. So based on that, the Article 14, Article 16, and Article 19, and also to the Article 21, which has clearly stated that equality should be given in base of any race, color, which means even to the tribalism issue. That means we Naga have the equal opportunity, and also for the Article 19, which stated that freedom of expression. Are we scared to give our freedom of expression? Are you scared to say about your rights? No! Are you scared to give your expression that saying that the government is not doing right for the future generation? No! Or are you satisfied with the government? No! So coming basically from that idea through the Article 21, it also given us the right to information, right? Yes! Is the government transparent with us? No! Why we never see the enough sufficient of advertise when there is total vacancy? Are we not eligible? Yes. So coming from the perspective of research scholar, where if we hear our honorable, I should say he is an honorable, right? Yes. Yes. So we should address him as an honorable Marshal Kid also. So based on that, now we have come to the picture where many of us really want to prepare for exam. But because of this kind of diversity, this kind of blockades that are happening in our society, we feel like so discouraged to even go for the exam, right? Yes! Are you preparing for an exam so that you can clear tomorrow? Yes! But if you think that there is a backdoor, are you still free to study for that matter? No! That is the concept where the research scholar have come up with a strong statement saying that in the perspective of research scholar, anyone can give NPSC, anyone can give UPSC if he have a graduate degree. Whereas for the post of assistant professor, if you don't have master degree, if you don't have PhD, if you don't have NET, you are not qualified, isn't it? Yes! The whole purpose of us standing here is that one day we can become an assistant professor to teach our youngster. But if these kind of things are being going on, what is the possibility that you will get after your degree? Many of here are qualified with NET, many of are pursuing for PhD, and many are also already PhD. And to the youngster of Naga society, where today they are saying they're supporting their own college, but one day they will be also standing like us, if this system is keep going. So I would like to encourage the youngster, the students under the graduate level, that NPSC is not only the way to become an officer, but you should also pursue for higher studies and become an assistant professor based on giving a clearance, the transparency by clearing through NPSC technical exam. So that one day, the process of teaching, the education system may also improve. That is the whole point today. We are standing here to fight against and revoke this kind of contract basis who literally become a permanent basis. So once again, I take this opportunity to thank all the concerned Naga citizens who have come forward today, and also to fight against the revoked notification which the government have ordered in number HTE HE 13/3/2020 Part 1 of 104, which was being notified in December 17, 2024. Thank you.
Naga Research Scholars from Shillong, and we gather here today not only to merely express our disapproval, but to voice our collective disappointment, concern, and determination regarding this unjust and irregular appointment of assistant professors. It is an issue that transcends institutions, not merely institutions and localities, for it touches the very mere core of our shared values: fairness, merit, justice, and integrity in public service. I think we can all agree here saying that we have only seen nepotism, we have only seen political interference and favoritism shamelessly taking the place of merit and fairness. And this is not merely an administrative failure, it is a direct attack on the aspirations of hardworking people who have dedicated years to academic pursuit. And the consequences of such actions are grave. when we compromise the integrity of educational recruitment, we not only deny opportunities to qualified people, but we also place unqualified people into positions where they have the opportunity to influence and shape young minds. What kind of future are we envisioning for our state, for our Naga youth, if we let this injustice prevail? An education system based on favoritism is a disservice to our students, a betrayal to our educators, and a dark cloud over the aspirations of our people. In closing, I wish to reaffirm our unwavering commitment. The Naga Scholars from Shillong will continue to stand alongside every voice that speaks out against injustice, that fights for merit, and that strives for a future where the quality of education is not compromised and it is safeguarded, and where opportunity is given to those who deserve it. Education is not a favor, it is a right, and it must be protected by a system rooted in fairness and integrity. Today, we stand not just for ourselves, but for the generations to come. Thank you.
Tripura, all the way from Tripura. I'm a research scholar, final year research scholar. Hello? Hello? A research scholar from Tripura University. So I just came here to show my solidarity all the way from Tripura, and I would like to tell the future aspirant of Nagaland that don't be disheartened, that although the government is corrupt, we can't be corrupted by the system. We are the agent of change. We should be the change. So I hope the government lends some ear to our protests. So that's it. That's what I want to say. Actually, I came directly from US for a conference. So I saw what a developed country is, how meritocracy works, a Christian country. We have to follow these Christian ideals if we want to be a developed country like US. Yes. Okay, a corruption cannot lead to a developed country. So, thank you.
Thank you everyone from coming from different departments and all. This is a seed for us, okay? If we are not standing today, our next generation, they will face more problems, okay? Now, Singapore was just an island, okay? But Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, the first Prime Minister of Singapore, he has transformed Singapore into one of the most developed nation in the world. You know, one of the reasons is what, you know? He gave the best job to the best people. And now here, we are not giving the best job to the best people. I know some people, which I will not mention, though they don't deserve totally, they are getting the post in different districts and they are not even going. And people like us here, unemployed, we have to sweat. Nah? So I'm giving this as a request to our government, to the different departments, you know, to the different departments, start giving the best job to the best people. We have enough qualified, educated people who can represent the assistant professor and all, okay? So this is my request to all of you. As we have come here, we are sowing a seed, and this will be a revolution. And I'm telling you, don't think that this will not go into waste. This is just the starting, and if we have to fight for our rights, and this is our right, okay? Knock, knock. Who has taken my cheese? Not me, says the backdoor apprentice. Thank you.
I would like to give gratitude to our engineer mission locats for being stand boldly. Ekjum takot pra naga manu naga mohan naga future karne tai khara kurina so far ahina se itu under the leadership of his dynamic vision mohan naga soil and water itu tebi mon termination parishe aru itu ekla nahoy so far NPSC NSSB itu kante requisition post ula tu the man behind itu mana engineer mission lokat ase tai laga policy nahole bi tai laga kam tu mohan ke sob manu ke right to equality te pare ase because of an engineer mission lokat many posts man laga post te advertisement can be sob ahi bole pare ase to ane man ke man la engineer mission lokat ke bishi thanks ase aru icha moi ko bole man thaka do assistant professor's post itu kan requisition de na pathage na direct entry kuri jatu itu ঠিক আছে না নাই ঠিক আছে না নাই ঠিক আছে না নাই it's a high time man high time hoise uthi bole na hobabi kipet ekla de kam na chilo street te ahi bole time hoise man কিমান বৰমান হুমাই থাকিব মই লা পোষ্ট এক্সাম দিবলৈ কিমান প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰি থাকিবি মানুহটো হুমাই থাকি না মই না পোষ্ট চিচিলো আছে এছিষ্টেণ্ট প্ৰফেচৰ লা পোষ্টটো ছুটু আছে না নাই ছুটু না ডাঙৰ আছে ছুটু না ডাঙৰ ঠিক বা নাহুনে এইটো কাৰণে মান আজি খাৰা খুৰা তাম দে man la demand strict demand to man government ke koina se man government ke appeal kuri thakele bi tahan tu angle ekta angle pra kini ka la chala kuri na dalil hoy etu kane aji tu man khara kuran shina government ke demand kure se etu assistant professors post kan requisition kurina NPSC de immediate dali dibi guna man demand kurese aru kali person exam dibole thaya khan aji tu Nagaland Net Qualified Forum khan ke effect kurese holebi tomorrow will be our time alag department khan ki bi ahibo ita recent police constable la thakise ituna case kurna ita aru assistant professor laga de aise kali tu lecturers kan technical lecturers kan la ahibo kali tu PWD te ahibo kali tu alag department mohan exam dibole parala jaga te bi ahibo itu kane aji khara kure dam te mohan laga voice to strongly khara kurina government ke appeal kure dam te sob manu mon digina government ke pressure kuro lage guna apnan ke koi dese aru aji যদি গভর্নমেন্ট পৰা অ্যাকশন লবলে পাৰা নাই গলে আপনি গান আজি আহেন সিনা কালি পৰসন বি খাৰা কৰিবলৈ পাৰিব না নাই কালি পৰসন খাৰা কৰিবলৈ পাৰিব না নাই বেছি ভাল ইটো নিচিনা আজি খাৰা কৰিবলৈ পাৰিছে গলে গভর্নমেন্টটো মহানা ডিমান্ডটো এচিভ কৰিব নহলে বি মহানা ডিমান্ডটো তান মানি দিব গনা আশা আছে itu ajila agitation te I can bishi manu ke bishi apnan sob ke bishi thanks diya se last time ajila ga ahen china ahi wale paranai I recollect last year man solen water te agitation kurai tam te termination karne man agitation kurole jaise holibi policy man pra bishi hoise man agitation kurole jawat jato Banya dure manu komti policy bishi India kurishe but still we could able to win we could able to terminate itu chitiwala paradu it's not about the number but it's about the genuine itu about the content itu karena chitiwala parishe kona hope kurese itya important agitation hobra ajitu mantu CTAN lagas aside pra to bishi khushi base manu bishi aise but still itu get unemployed only me kam te thaga khan itu pra bishi ase NPSC exam theatam te to full to house full ase ulbi aji tu exam dekhan bi na dikhe ki karne ase boina kabi ahiwala ke bhade man khara na kure lege aji khara kure nai kole kali tu mahala right sab uthai lobo itu karne next time to American te na holi bhi India te na jana manu kiba issue kiba bimare hoise gole man candle light can be march gona thousand ahina bhade ulai holi bhi aji tu new jola kere de effect rese aji tu mohan light chuka de effect hoise to kile khara na kore aji na he kan kebi apnan kebi appeal kore se next time to candle march kan ke ahenchna Manu, vala America te mure manu, kumba laga solidarity te khara kure nishna, ajila din nishna te tu thousand ahi na khara kure le bishop balawo guna, apnan bahade humayna ita thagya khan bahade chip chap ma apnan la right manu prap apnan la right kam kure gibi guna expect kure thagya khan apnan gibi.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, I thank the Almighty God for this day. Aru bishi kotha nagribo, but I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the CTAN and as well as the NNQF. On behalf, I'm here representing the Nagaland University Research Scholar Forum, and we, the Nagaland University Research Scholar Forum Kohima campus, we are also here standing in solidarity with the NNQF and CTAN. And the Nagaland University Research Scholar Forum Kohima campus, we have been against this regularization of 147 posts from day one, and we will continue to fight against this regularization of 147 posts. And yeah, that's all from my side, and thank you, everyone. Yeah.
Hello, good morning. I'm from the CAN site, Civil Engineers Association of Nagaland. Thank you everyone for showing up today. Whatever is happening today, it's a very gross understatement of our educated Nagas. It's time, Moana. It's time for us to take reins and ask for what is ours. We are not asking for anything extra. Students Association kan, alag bodies kan, when they call for an agitation, manuman borda hai. When situation is so dire, mohan kile, why don't we show up in thousands, hundreds? When our situation is even more dire, mohan, we should keep that in mind. CTAN has always shown a track record of being incorruptible. Mohan, we still follow that. We are an affiliated body under CTAN, and we support every one of you. We are not directly affected by it, does not mean we will not stand for rights of our Nagas. Mohan, we are with you, CTAN, civil engineers, mechanical engineers, all the affiliated bodies under CTAN. This case is already under court case. If the judiciary system is perfect, it's not, but it's supposed to be just. We should win this war. We will win this war. We will stand for justice. Thank you, everyone.
Standing here today if the government is not corrupt, right? Yes. See, why should we stand here wasting all of our time? The word agitation itself is very bad, right? Yes. But because of the government, they are corrupt. They are doing illegal things. They are trying to legalize the illegal one, right? So we are standing here wasting our time, wasting our precious time, right? We want to fight for the justice. So today I'll just shout a slogan, and I want the crowd to follow me, okay? And I hope the department revocation. We demand revocation. Okay, thank you.
Dedicated the service for 10 years or more, but the real issue is that the entry into the system did not follow an open recruitment which is fair. So we are against the system, not against the teachers. Regularizing them without subjecting them to the same as we are for aspirants who have been burning the midnight field studies for months, whereas the teachers are legally illegally appointed without them even writing for an exam or even undergoing any kind of scrutiny. Isn't this fair? No. We want justice, we want revocation. Years of service cannot replace the merit-based entry. The teacher's long service is commendable, but the length of service cannot replace an open, legitimate competition. If hardship alone were a qualification, I'm sure today there would be an open door regularizing all the contractuals. And we do not agree to the idea that they have served and that is why they get the legitimate claim of getting into the system. Of course they have served, but they were also compensated. They were paid, isn't it? Yes. We want justice. So now as I chant the slogan, please follow along with me. I'll say cowards bow, say corruption. I repeat, cowards bow to corruption. Next, long live meritocracy. Next, long live equality. Next, we want justice. Next, whose job? Our job. Next, we demand revocation. Last, we will say no to nepotism. Everyone ready? Yes.
I'm representing Nagaland Library Association, and since we're also a part of CTN, I would like to read out this. The Nagaland Library Association stands in full solidarity with the combined Technical Association of Nagaland and the Nagaland Net Qualified Forum in the ongoing effort to uphold justice, transparency and meritocracy in public recruitment process. We commend your unwavering stand against a regularization of contract, teachers and librarians, which are both Class 1 gazetted posts, and your advocacy for recruitment through fair and constitutional means, particularly through NPSC. Your pursuit of equal opportunity and enshrined in Article 16 of the Constitution of India equals the aspirants of thousands of qualified youth in Nagaland. As an organization committed to the advancement of knowledge, education and professionalism, we recognize and support your demand for a system that respects academic qualification, hard work and integrity. Your movement is not only timely but also vital for restoring public trust in our institution. Let this collective voice bring about meaningful reforms and reaffirm the principles that merit must never be compromised. In solidarity, Nagaland Library Association. Long live justice! Long live justice! Thank you so much.
It's good that all of us are here, but it's quite frustrating to see the silence. Are we here to be silent?
No!
Are we here to be silent?
No!
See, Nagas, we are always silent, As a PhD scholar, I would tell you that when a friend is going to give pre-submission or is presenting something, he or she would always hold you back saying, don't ask question. Is it not? Right? Why do we not speak out? Why are we always like this? Are we supposed to be like this?
No!
Firstly, I would like to thank all the forums, the organizations, and also the different groups and individuals who have showed up today for justice, right? We came here for justice, is it not? Right? Yes. Yeah, even yes is also very poor now. Anyway, so I stand here in solidarity. I wrote something in my status, and Miss Vide has also reflected that in her status. So in that status, I was mentioning about what can a common person like me do in this kind of case. I am a nobody, but today I feel somebody because all of you are here today, and we're going to have a concerted voice here. Is it not?
Yes!
So I just want to remind all of you who are here today, if you are here to be silent, just listen to this, okay? My education is useless if I am silent when injustice prevails. Remind yourself this. My education is useless if I remain silent when injustice prevails. That's what I want to say. Thank you.
Our opportunities are snatched right in front of our eyes, right under our nose, right? Yes or no? Yes. We don't someone do it. See, mula hatbi kapiya ze. This is my first time standing here. I'm angry. I'm angry young men standing here fighting for our rights. And I want to tell the Minister of Higher Education, I want to tell in Hindi, because I Hindi bisik ko eh. Corruption. Itu corruption do na Hindi de भ्रष्टाचार होने मत दे. तो I want to send in a strong message. ये भ्रष्टाचार अब की नाक के अंदर चल रहा है ना, ये नहीं चलेगा. ये नहीं चलेगा. ये भ्रष्टाचार अब की नाक के अंदर चल रहा है ना. The corruption that is happening right in under your nose, this is not going to happen. See, I'm nervous, but I'm standing up for my rights. Yes. One yere sub karakune thayan ajay. We're all one person, one individual with our own rights. If we don't stand for our rights, we don't demand justice for ourselves, who will come and do that for us? Apa sub manu itu babi itu. Kung na hinamuhan ka na fight mo. All right. So in the coming days, let's all stand together, and we'll demand justice till this order is revoked, until our rights are restored to us. And Article 16 of the Constitution of India, right to equal opportunity. We're not fighting for something that does not belong to us. We're fighting for what is ours only. Mala job as ito. All right. So my message to everyone: let's show up, let's support the movement, and power to the people. Thank you.
Office of the Combined Technical Association of Nagaland, CTAN, to the Chief Secretary, Government of Nagaland, Kohima. Subject: demand for immediate revocation of the Order Number Higher Technical Education / Higher Education 13/3/2020, Part 1, 104, dated 7th December 2024. Sir, in the interest of the aspirants of Nagaland, the CTN and the members of the NNQF demand for the immediate revocation of the order mentioned in the subject. The above mentioned order is a violation of the Indian Constitution, Article 16, NPSC Rule 9, Clause 4, and Clause number AR5/ASSO/98, dated 6 June 2016, of the P&AR Department on the ban of contract appointment. Therefore, we, the CTAN and members of the NNQF, demand immediate revocation of the order and to deliver justice to the eligible aspirants of Nagaland. Failing to comply with our demand, we will continue with the agitation till necessary action is taken. Yours sincerely, CTN NNQF, and it has been signed by the conveners. I have another one here. It's from the Office of the Combined Technical Association of Nagaland, CTN. To the Director of Higher Education, Kohima, Nagaland. Subject: demand for immediate requisition of all the assistant professor / librarian post filled on contract after 06/06/2016. Dear Madam, Sir, with due respect, as mentioned in the subject cited above, we request your esteemed authority to fulfill the necessary requisition to NPSC immediately. Failing to comply with our demand, we will continue with the agitation till necessary action is taken. Yours sincerely, CTN NNQF.
Connection is powerful, more powerful than merit. That connections can negotiate anything. That the government can do anything to the future of all of us here. The cornerstone of a society, education. They are doing this to educators. A respected post, imagine. And education, a teacher should not be appointed through backdoor. We all should remember that all those of you who have been appointed through contract, let's remind ourselves that the nature of your appointment was contract. Inherently, it was temporary. This should not be used as a backdoor for permanence. And we all are against this. And we want the government to hear us, to hear our plea, because we will no more stay silent. Thank you.
It's a very underestimation of the intellect of the Naga educated. And this is not the 1990s. This is 2025. Everyone has information. Still then, they are going this to this extent of not prohibiting us from exercising our own rights. And I think this is the start, this is the seed. If we stop this, everything will get better. If we don't stop this, it will only get rotten from here. That's it.
Can you please state your name?
My name is Kinito. I am serving as the president of Civil Engineers Association of Nagaland. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sakamo from Linguistics Department. I'm in PhD third year. I'm also a Net Qualified Certified candidate. And today I came here that I am demanding for the revocation of these 147 assistant professors list. And I'm very disappointed that the lawmakers, they already broke the law. And we will never stand back for this agitation until we get the justice. And today, me and along with my other fellow scholars and even the CTAN and NNQF, along with other students' bodies, we are fighting, and then we will keep fighting, and then we will fight until we get justice.
Protesters here today agitating against the government, trying to legalize what is illegal. And see, personally, I'm not a very direct beneficiary, but since I'm a right-thinking citizen, I'm here today voicing out my right. Legalizing something illegal is very bad for all the general people. Today, it might not for me, but it can be for me tomorrow. So I also want to encourage, all the audience who think that this is wrong should come up and, and join with us against fighting. Fighting against the government. And see, this absorption of contractual assistant professors, there is a mode of appointment. So in that mode of appointment, we have lots of guidelines, legal guidelines, rules, and so many things. So they have to undergo those. And we are not against the teachers on personal ground. We don't know them. We are not relatives also. So we don't have any personal grudges against them. We also respect their service, but they are being dead, I guess. So I should say that the government should not, legalize what is illegal. So that's all. Thank you.
Everyone was present, on the huge table. We sat down, they said they wanted to discuss. We submitted our memorandum, they looked at the points, but they went on to explain why the contractual appointments were regularized, why they were appointed, and it went on and on, the same explanation. So we walked out.
See, tala excuse to student la demand hisab te tangi regular to say nakiki possibly I don't know what I should say. Mane they still want to absorb those people na itula hisab there. So I didn't find anything meaningful going there. Our mandu tangi meeting bole jala vi no khali representation dio guna jala hi dekhi. तो हुली इतना डिस्कस करे तो आरो उल्टा गुस्सा उठी जैसे तो नहीं बाहर वाला जैसे मार हुली इतना चीफ सेक्रेटरी की लेटर एक दूँ ना जैसे मार itu revocation करे
तो कौन-सा तो अपने आन अजी protest कौन-सा तो कल्याण भी आही की ना ये protest भी ना नहीं
oh of course करूँ तो
अजी तो कौन-कौन के लोग
अजी तो कौन ऐसे ना जिन्हें ताल डिपार्टमेंट मानो सब टेक्सी हुली कौन-सा they are still with the same idea ito ang gitu out of compulsion regularize kusi tahan kiki la kutha paso I wish you people were there na we kiko moi na bawa nere kone na sine we what is it was not satisfactory what is na man rado tang simple kudi se you tang kikule se kuri one demand ki mangi se simple as that to man what is na itu 10 साल 20 साल काम गरेहां लाख थाका नय दे ini मान do khali 2016 pichi de kong ge pon gusi to hatai di base government law order is a ban of contract appointment to itu to pi kulin na bujhe ro tan na kam tu na bujhe to मान do aro justification itu dese to na useless ase guna apne anki kulese kuli manki kulese kulo guna ulai simple as that
तो अपने खाना stand do till their demand is fulfilled edu protest to tawaro kali do office pon grole bi kuina se du chawa
lagile kudu
Aji yare experience kan bishi jama bishi ulbi muan brajani panishna aro there are more experience out there naga educated unemployed youth kan abuni abi word of encouragement koina tange kali la protest kan garne abuni bi ekta kota
sorry government will always have so many excuses itya jaina tari directorate manonil lo pala is they have this excuse that excuse na kwaje mam ravi tangi kwase to apni la rule apni nijo banaishi apni kili to follow na kore tam kwaje utu itya 144 la post to sanction post no hoy kwaje to sanction post no hole kina regularize hoise now their answer is tam kwaje itu handu khali adopte mane one time gane teacher le khwa gane itu hangi kun busi to achanak ba kina bina post creation kurina itu sob ke absorb to our demand ta hangi kwado by just me to post creation kurela asile kile advertise kurena why did you not advertise na imam busi post aso to they cannot continue to make this excuse so this will happen with you in other department also that's why we call say this is the wake up call you have to come and show your support do you problem on it
was the post for all these assistant professors and librarians not advertised?
Of course.
Any not
even a single one. Yeah. It was not advertised.